Okay, now let's have a look at the following lesson question. Now, it might appear easy, but yet again quite challenging. Now, one of the reasons why people normally fail the lesson paper is because either one underestimates it or overestimates it. Now, I always say when you're handling lesson comprehension, take it seriously. Each and every word is of importance. Yeah, you might find it appearing quite easy, but if not carefully evaluated, you might miss the points. So let's look at the question here in number 6. Sie studieren in Frankfurt. Now the keyword here is you are studying where exactly? In Frankfurt. Okay, that's the first point. You are studying in Frankfurt. And then what? Und möchten eine neue Wohnung, that is a new apartment. What exactly? Mieten. Now here I'd like you to underline two things. Number one, in Frankfurt. You are studying where? In Frankfurt. Und möchten, and would like to do what? To mieten, rent an apartment, right? So you are studying in Frankfurt and you would like to rent an apartment. So you're going to be looking for an apartment that is in Frankfurt, and not just that, an apartment for renting. Now remember that you can either call it a Wohnung or apartment, right? So let's now have a look at choice A. Begins like this: www.goetheuni-frankfurt.de. Begins like this: Wohnen in Frankfurt, living in Frankfurt. Then they have the Wohngemeinschaften. Now this Wohngemeinschaften, shortened as WG, WG. Now Wohngemeinschaften is a shared apartment. You might find yourself living with some other nationalities or people, and then you get to cost share on the rent. Yeah, so that is a Wohngemeinschaft. So they have here Wohngemeinschaften, and then there's the Plätze im Studentenwohnheim. They have some spaces or places in the, the students' hostels, the hostels. And then they have Ein- und Zwei-Zimmer-Wohnungen, 1 and 2 rooms apartments. So they have one and a single and double rooms apartments, right? So this one here could be your answer, right? Let's also have a look at B. Now B talks about www.agentur-spies.com, and then Agentur-Spies. Now remember, you are looking specifically for one in Frankfurt, the one that is located in Frankfurt. Okay, let's now also look at this B before we make any decision, right? And then begins like this: Wir finden für Sie ein neues Zuhause. We will find, or we find for you a new home. There are two houses, a home. So we find for you a new home. And then günstige Kaufangebote. Now here's a word that might knock out this B. Günstige Kaufangebote, that is affordable offers, affordable buying offers. So it's in here they're referring to Kauf, buying, right? And then they have Häuser, Wohnungen, and apartments, houses, apartments, etc. Now you can see here what is going to knock out B from being the answer is the issue of günstige Kaufangebote. These ones here, they have affordable offers, the buying offers. Now you can see in the statement above, the question was eine Wohnung mieten. You want to rent, you don't want to buy. Now this bit talks about buying, Kaufangebote. So this bit is going to be knocked out. The answer is going to be A, because you're not looking to buy, instead you are looking to rent. So therefore here the answer is